you for your question. And let me repeat. I very much dislike people disrupting meetings. You ask a good question, it's a reasonable question, it is an important issue, come and answer. And that's what we have to do. As a police officer here, and it bothers me that police officers have to be here. They have a lot of work to do. And in Vermont, we should not have to have that. So I feel strongly about people disrupting. If you've asked the question, let me do this, probably the best thing. I sent out a letter. We got a number of people raising exactly the same concerns you did. So if you'll forgive me, let me read the letter, which deals with your issue. Is that all right?
I've read your letter, but go ahead.
All right, here it is.
We've all read your letter.
We've all read your letter.
Yeah, we'd like
Have
to
you all
hear.
read? All right. All right, many of you have. All right, let me just touch it. Because I think, I'm sorry, the first thing is, Kathy raises some very important issues. Number one, has Israel, or anybody in this room, happy or feel good about the kind of civilian death that we've seen in Gaza? And the answer is no. Has Israel overreacted? Have they bombed UN facilities? The answer is yes. That is terribly, terribly wrong in my mind. On the other hand, and there is another hand on this issue, you have a situation where Hamas is sending missiles into Israel. Look at that. And you know where some of those missiles are coming from? They're coming from populated areas. That's a fact. Hamas has used money that came into Gaza for construction purposes, and God knows they need roads and all the things that they need, and used some of that money to build these very sophisticated tunnels into Israel for military purposes.
For survival purposes.
Okay, one second.
Yes,
Now, I don't want to be interrupted. The question was asked, it's a fair question, and I'm trying to...
Okay, you still have the right to
Look,
resist.
if you don't...
Yes, they did.
You know,
Gaza is like
excuse me, shut up. You don't have the microphone. You've asked, you know, I don't want police officers here.
You're going to arrest people?
No, I'm not going to arrest people, but are you going to allow us to have a discussion? What do you think?
You come down here. You're up there. Come down and be democratic. So end the discussion with people.
Are you asking for the point?
Occupied populations have the right to resist.
All right. You're entitled to your view. You've asked the question, I'm answering it. This is called democracy.
Let him finish.
Then
All
we
right.
should be able
I
to
would
speak
thought you
on
were
it.
All right, I am answering a question, and I do not want to be disturbed and disrupted. All right? You're not the only people here. Kathy asked a reasonable question, and I'm trying to answer it, and I don't want to be disrupted. All right? In my view, you're entitled to your view, I am entitled to my view. In my view, Hamas has done those things, and on top of that, Hamas is very clear. Their view is that Israel should not have a right to exist. That's the fact.
Bullshit!
All right. Hey, you know what?
It's not a dirty word!
Okay. You know,
It's not just a
you know,
terrorist group, it's a service organization.
all right.
It's a word
Further
that means
on,
something to people
okay.
like Israel.
Can I finish my remarks?
Fine.
And the
Tell
answer
the
is,
truth.
if you can't come to a meeting and ask the question, then please, don't come to me. All right, furthermore, the issue of Gaza is not the only issue right now in that region. As some of you may have noticed, there's a group called ISIS. You know what ISIS is?
Yes.
Excuse me. ISIS is a group receiving money from around the world that wants to convert parts of Iraq and Syria into a 7th century caliphate. You know what women's rights are in that area? They're below, excuse me, let him talk.
Nobody wants to listen.
They are, if nobody wants to listen, they can
All right,
leave.
all right. I don't need to be patted on the back right now.
All right. So you have a situation right now where we are figuring out in that region how you deal with people who have tens of thousands of very armed and aggressive people who may be making significant gains in that area. So the point that I'm making is, yeah, I share your concerns about Israeli overreaction. I was not one of the people who signed on to that resolution. But the issue is broad. I believe in a two-state solution. I would hope that the United States, in a very, very difficult situation where the leadership on both sides is not particularly good, can finally work out a situation where Israel has the right to exist in security. At the same time, the Palestinians have a state of their own. And that's what I would like to see.
When is that
Okay.
gonna happen?
I've been working on it for the last 50 years. I'm sorry, I don't have the magic answer. This is a very depressing and difficult issue. This has gone on for 60 bloody years.
Do you think?
Year after year, war after. If you're asking me, do I have a magical solution? I don't. And you know what? I doubt very much that you do. Okay, that is my answer. Some of you, I hear that some of you don't like it. You have better ideas. That's great. Let me get some more questions here.